all the satisfied parents here tonight, I want to leave you with one message. Ask not what more the yeshiva can do for you. Ask rather what more you can do for the yeshiva. Thank you.
A malach is one who's totally devoted to his mission.
He had an acute insight in what things will happen. And I learned from him. To me, he was a role model.
When Heshy saw a void that needed to be filled, he just jumped in. He was a big guy, so when he jumped in, you felt it.
He was able to see through things so quickly and get to the point and actually touch the nakuda that was necessary for any problem that was going on. And nothing was too big.
My father was a successful person that wasn't complicated.
Many years ago, the yeshiva went through a severe financial crisis. And then HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent a malach. And this malach, Rabbi Heshy Frank, with his leadership, together with another group of devoted parents, he saved the day.
Over 20 years ago, we had a meeting where we sat around the table trying to figure out why the yeshiva is broke and what they can do about it.
So Heshy sat there and said, we're having a board, right? How could that board want a chairman of the board? I said, we have one. He said, who? I said, you. And Heshy took over and he built everything up and he made Yeshiva what it is today.
All the traits that you want in a leader, Heshy had. And that's why I'm sure he was successful in his own business. And that's why I'm sure he was successful in leading the board for the yeshiva.
As you said, if you don't write a check, if you can't cover it. It was very difficult at the beginning, very, very difficult.
He wanted the yeshiva to run like a well-oiled machine, and we were telling him that it couldn't. And he said, I'm going to show you that it can.
We can truly say, Kasher Yisa Oimre Zayonim, he has carried yeshiva in his loving arms all these years, full time, just like a parent carried a child.
A lot of people that sit on boards, they just go to the board meeting, and then as soon as the board meeting is finished, it's pause or off till the next meeting. He would put himself into it 100% and get involved and do it like as if he was running his own business.
So you felt guilty. You know, this man is putting his whole life and soul into yeshiva, and we're not. And it's a big mechayev, and because of that, we had to actually do things, which I was not very happy about.
The warmth that I personally witnessed from the first day I brought Yankee to Aramaic for Chayei till today. I'm involved in a lot of other yeshivas. Every one of my children goes to another yeshiva. I haven't seen it anywhere. I haven't seen anything that resembles it closely anyway.
I think his feelings to yeshiva grew from, number one, the Rosh Yeshiva. An outstanding person who really takes an interest in every single bracha in the yeshiva. He cares for every bracha in the yeshiva like a father to a son. He was really proud of the chinuch that the yeshiva was giving to him, and that's what gave him the drive and the impetus to keep working for the yeshiva.
True guest of honor tonight, my wife.
In order for Heshy to function the way he did, he could never do it without his wife Angie.
She's so strong. She's a rock, and she's what's going to keep our family strong. But there's no question that it's hard. But my mother's the best, without just that brings a bounce in my step every single day.
Heshy and the rest of the board, but Heshy especially, wanted to see the building project completed. To me, that was the main thing that we need to do.
And I hope that the future will bring some gashmias and some building and some other improvements that are necessary, and with the help of everybody that's here, and with the help of all satisfied parents, that will come to pass.
Heshy was very proud of the fact that Yankee joined the board. He said, we made a great decision by asking him to join, and one day he's going to be a big superstar for the yeshiva.
Baruch Hashem, my father gave us the tools to be able to continue. He left us in a very strong position, business-wise, family-wise, and with this strong support of my mother. sein gesund, and the rest of my siblings, we will be able to continue to build on my father's legacy and continue doing all the, everything that he wanted and everything that he saw and everything that he was envisioning. We will continue. Just for that reason alone is enough of a reason to continue.
I know Heshy's shoes were large. I know it's very difficult to fill those shoes. But I think Yankee can really do a job.
The yard site of Heshy was just a couple of weeks ago, and this is a night to say thank you. This is the time to say thank you.
Message that I want to leave the board first with, and the honorees at today's dinner, is to thank them for all the effort that they've put in all these years. Rosh Yeshiva as being the honoree, guest of honor. I wish him a lot of atzlocha and continued atzlocha in the yeshiva.
On someone's yard site, we give a bracha at the neshamas al haben and aliyah. Heshy does not need this bracha. Whatever I have, whatever the yeshiva has, it's yours. You will be terribly missed. You'll never be forgotten. Yehi Zichrei Baruch.